Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. Thank you for joining this group forum today. Our topic is a serious and timely one. How socioeconomic status influences educational opportunities and outcomes in Malaysia. As a school principal in a rural area, I've witnessed firsthand how students from lower income families face various barriers, not because they lack ability, but because they lack resources.
That's true, Ame. I teach in Nawira School and I can clearly see the gap between students from the high income T20 and low income B14 families. Students from where their homes have access to tuition classes, personal laptop and quickly space to study. Meanwhile, students from underprivileged families often share device, lack proper study space, and sometimes even have to help out with family responsibility after school.
Exactly, Shamil. I'm father of three, and both my wife and I work full time to make ends meet. During the pandemic, we could only afford one smartphone for our children to share. Sometimes their online classes clash, and to be honest, I only finish a secondary school, so I can't really help them with their homework, especially when it's involved computer for presentation or presentation.
I completely understand, Haziq. In my community, I see many families facing the same thing. This is a systematic issue. Students from B14 families often lack what we call culture capital. Things like fluency in English, confident in public speaking, or exposure to the technology. These soft skills make a big difference in school performance and future opportunities.
You're right, Aiman. And sometimes we're too focused on exam results without taking into account the struggles students face at home. I have students who help their parents at the market every morning before school. By the time they get home, they're too tired to study. Meanwhile, students from richer families can attend 4 tuition classes a week and still get enough rest.
Another important factor is parental education. When parents are well educated, their children often perform better because they have support at home. But its parents themselves are unsure of how to help students really entire on teachers. That creates additional pressure on school.
I can relate to that. Sometimes I feel guilty for not being able to help my children. I want to be involved, but I don't even know where to begin. If we had community learning center or free tutoring programs, I believe many parents like me would send our children there.
Actually, we did try that in our PPR area. We had volunteer running free tuition class, but I didn't last with the lack of funding and long-term support. I think the government should consider setting up permanent community learning hub equipped with internet access and facilitators.
That's a brilliant idea. In school, we run some after-school programs, but attendance is low because many students need to go home to help their families or have no transport. If we could provide food support or small incentives, maybe more would attend. Teachers also need motivation, especially those working in rural areas.
Absolutely. Many young teachers avoid rural posting due to limits, infrastructure, and high workload. If the Ministry of Education provides especially allowance or fast track promotion opportunities, we might be willing to teach there.
And I really believe parents need to be educated too. Maybe school could conduct workshop for us to learn how to support our children, even if we didn't go far in school ourselves. We want to help. Um, we just don't know how.
Yes, it's time to shift the mindset. Education should be seen as a shared responsibility, not just the school job. Parents, community, and policymakers must work together. We can let a child or future be defined solely by their economic background.
I couldn't agree more. What we've discussed today shows that when all stakeholders play their role, schools, teachers, parents, and community, we can begin to close the gap. Every child deserves equal access to education, regardless of their background. Thank you for watching.